Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's time for Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is DreZ and Huck.
That sound confirms it. Brewsday Tuesday right here on 105.3 The Bear, and it is brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store in downtown Blacksburg. And Huck from Huck's Beer Buzz is here with me. Huck, how you doing?
Good.
Glad to hear. What'd you bring me this week?
I didn't. You brought it. More from Mexico.
Yes, this is round deux.
Our brothers in the south.
Of our Mexico show. So here's the thing. When I was down there trying to find beer, I didn't really take the time to try and find like a craft beer store or stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the selection would that be, but went down to the corner store, Oxo or whatever it was called, and I noticed.
Is that Spanish for 7-Eleven?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Check.
And I noticed that they had more of a selection of like the mixed cocktail kind of stuff.
You almost went there.
No, I didn't. I was trying to say mixed cocktail. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I wasn't going to do that. Anywho, more than beer. So I was like, well, all right, well, we'll just have a show out of this. So I grabbed like a few of them, like not even all of them, but we got enough for a show. And I just popped Ron Mojito, El Sabor de Cuba. So I guess this might be Cuban. No, but Hincho in Mexico. Is that made in Mexico? I don't know.
Yeah, Hincho in Mexico.
Bebida alcohola preparada con
with tequila.
Herbavero y ron.
It's a mixed alcoholic beverage prepared with tequila. Is mine. Yours is prepared with rum.
Yes.
So this one is El Jimador. Looks like Jimmy Dore. New Mix Margarita, tequila con sal and limon. So tequila with salt and lemon. But interesting on the side, it
margarita
says,
in a can, and I got a mojito. It's 5.6%. Mine
says El abuso en el consumo de este producto es mucho para la salud. That means don't drink too much. That's bad.
Drinking to excess will make you feel bad.
Will make you sick. And this is 5%. So
yeah,
call that a margarita. You call that a margarita?
Yeah, it's definitely not as good as getting a margarita down there. I did have some damn good margaritas down there, man. That was the first thing I had. Was we went and so we stayed at this place called Nazook that was just super fancy, super nice. And the first thing we did was we went to just have a couple cocktails and some like appetizers before like our big dinner. And yeah, man, I went through like 3 margaritas right off the bat. Just like bring me another one, but one of the other ones. One of them was a habanero.
Oh, nice
margarita. Oh man, it was.
I'd like that.
Very good.
So, like in South America, everywhere you went, they had like the drink, and they give you a ticket for the drink. So, is that what it was there? Did they give you like a ticket when you checked in or anything?
No, man.
Well, you were not staying in hotels.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, it was. I mean, they were hotels, I guess. It was resorts, but no, it was none of that. Like everything that we did, it was just kind of normal style. Like ordered stuff. They would ask your room number, but ordered stuff, and then you just got a bill and paid it at the end. But so yeah, the first night we or the first day, I get to Nazook. Obviously, I was a day late, which sucked. But
did you get there early? Did you get an early flight, or did you?
So, once I had to leave Atlanta because of my delay.
Like 6 hours?
By the way, if you missed the first episode of this, I was freaking supposed to go, and my flight got delayed, and then I missed my connecting flight in Atlanta, so I had to stay at a Motel 6 in Atlanta instead of the awesome, amazing resort that is Nazook in Cancun.
And that's sad. Let's talk about the good stuff.
Okay, but the good stuff was when I was there.
Did you get there early enough to have lunch or anything?
I took the earliest flight there that I could, and I ended up landing. It was a little afternoon, but then after some BS and whatever, probably got to the place at like maybe 1:30.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, so we had enough time before our dinner plans because we had dinner reservations and stuff. By the time we, I get there, it kind of gets settled in a little bit. Then we go down to have those margaritas.
Hadn't seen you in a while. I know.
Yeah, and then we we took a dip in the
ocean.
No, it was the pool. What is it? And they call it the
the Invisible Horizon pool.
No,
they got a name.
There's another name. What is that called?
I know what you're saying. There, you can't see the edge.
Yeah, it's awesome. And there was a bar in the pool, which I've never had a swim up bar before.
Oh, and I've been a bunch of them.
So that's
Vegas
awesome.
has them all over the place.
So we did that, and then went back and got ready. And she actually surprised me. So before we even went to our dinner reservations, she treated me for a nice cigar in the cigar bar.
Nice.
Yeah, so went to the cigar bar, had another couple cocktails. It lit me up a nice fat Romeo and Juliet.
Mm-hmm. I like those.
Nice.
Just reminded me, somebody gave me a cigar, and I got to find out where to put it.
Where to put it?
Yeah, where I put it.
I'll tell you where to put it.
Where I put it. I can't find it. I didn't look for it. It's in my ski bag. Gave it to me at Snowshoe.
So that was awesome, and then dinner was, of course, great. And man, that place was just
What'd you have for
nice.
dinner? Seafood or steak?
I didn't really eat. I'm not a big seafood guy.
Okay. Seems like it would be good down there, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, we had like
it belches like beer.
We had some like calamari. It was
That's seafood.
Wasn't that great though?
I like the ones where they look like little squids.
Yeah,
those are the good ones.
She did have some sort of fish at some point that I tried, but dude, let me tell you about the brunch at this place.
Okay, tell me about the brunch.
So the brunch at Nazook was like, obviously, all you can eat, and they just had like everything, including like just bottles of Absolute. With all the mixings for
Bloody Mary bar.
Bloody Mary bar, and right next to it, this huge machine that had tons of oranges in it.
Oh.
It would squeeze fresh orange juice so you could make like screwdriver. Because that's more me than Bloody Marys. And they had champagne there too, so that was awesome. Literally, I kid you not, like a honeycomb, combs of honey with like a little tray and then like fresh honey. Right there, straight from the cone, if you can believe that.
I like to take the comb and just spread it on bread and eat it.
Well, it was encased in glass, so unfortunately I couldn't try that. But, I mean, dude, it was just ridiculous. The
omelet
spread
bar?
that they had there. Of course, omelet
carving bar, meat carving.
They had some fresh meat. They had some
sausage and bacon.
They had the classics there, too, but I didn't even go for that. I went for the more, like, obscure stuff. But it was fantastic. And then, of course, we had to leave the nice resort and go to like the crappy like
Yeah, but I'd be more comfortable there personally.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't too bad. There were some things that were like but because really what we did, it would have been nice to do it the other way. Start at the more like lower bar, fun. This is where the party is, and then go to the nice like wow. We did it. We flip flopped it. But one day, dude, they had these cabanas, and we just, one day, like, we went down there, reserved the cabana, and just sat in that thing and just on the beach the whole day. It was fantastic.
Was it warm enough to swim?
We did go swimming, and I can tell you more about swimming and beach fun here in a little bit. But first, we should untap these, not beers, these Mexican cocktails in a can.
I wonder if there's like an untap for Mexican cocktails in a can.
I was untapping down there.
You were?
Yeah, but I don't know if they... I mean,
Mexican cocktails
actually,
in your can.
What? I tried to untap, but I couldn't... Nothing was on there.
Yeah.
So that was the problem.
Yeah, I added a bunch of stuff in South America.
That's what I
go back and
done,
look and see if... Well, you got to figure it out.
I don't know if I can add.
You just got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. It's difficult. They make you jump through some hoops. But anyway, I don't know. We've been getting more experienced on the alternative beverages. Mm-hmm. Not beer. Mm-hmm. And we've actually had I don't know, we've been talking to some people about doing a bunch of these, right? At Brewsday, we talked to somebody that had a bunch of these.
Yeah, well,
we need to follow up on that.
One thing that I noticed, not only with mine, but I see yours too, like no carbonation.
No, but I did burp.
I mean,
that could have been my pregame.
That might have been the pregame. Yeah, I mean,
but it has a little bit, but
there's a little
yours
bit.
Is clear.
Yeah,
mine it looks like kind of like a margarita, but not that dark.
Like you could get away with drinking this just as if it's water. You could put this in a,
oh yeah,
and a freaking Dasani or something.
So this seems like 5%. It's not that strong, but also I was afraid it's going to be super sweet, and it's not.
That's good.
It's sweet, but not super sweet. I don't feel like I'm drinking sugar.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's one of them. I like a really good. I like you say. I like a margarita with
proper
fresh squeezed lime.
Yeah, this isn't going to be as good as a true margarita.
So,
let's be honest.
Let's just go $3.25.
All right, there you go. I like this mojito mix, the Ron Mojito. This isn't too bad, man. Like I said, I guess I was about to dog on the carbonation, but I guess you wouldn't really get carbonation in a mojito, so maybe that's kind of what they're.
I don't know
what's
in them.
Either way, I think it's pretty good. It's hitting the spot for me right now, so I'm going to up it $3.75.
There you go.
I'm down.
Well, I will drink it at the break and see how I feel.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more Brewsday Tuesday Cancun. Not beers, mixed cocktails. After this.
Cocktails.
Stick around. What was that, Huck? Stick around.
Just stick around and see.